Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our, second attempt to stay alive, to play as Czechoslovakia in House of Iron 4 with the mod complete overhaul. So thank you greatly for joining me, and let's go ahead and reorganize the Ministry of National Defense so we can get the extra forts there. So, Ministry of National Defense was an organization responsible for mobilization for preparations and according of the guidelines of the High Command, management of supplies, as well as the coordination of the rearmament program. Alright, well, we went communist in the last episode, but that was a huge mistake, since we got crushed and the communists did not help us. So I will go monarchist and perhaps seek aid from my neighbors. I think that will be more promising. Let's make Czechoslovakia royalist, clearly. Royalist. Let's get a few more civilian factories. Let's get some good amount of weapons, some artillery, sport equipment, anti-tank grenades. What else? I don't need any fighters. Motorized equipment, as well as light anti-air. Alright, that should be good. I need some resources, which should I import them? The penalty shouldn't be so high. That's fine. Alright, so when we got the political power, I'm gonna go ahead and get the royalist sympathizer. Well, with this right path, there is not a fitting movement, I think. I could support the so-called movement, the Ministry of National Defense, so let's just expand the jurisdiction of him. Before we do this, let's allocate funds to the RAOP. Preparations for the development of Burma and Czechoslovak fortification reached back to 1934. Fortification projects and works were subjected to the newly established Fortifications Works Directorate. General Karel Hužárek held the position of the director of the fortification throughout the period of its existence. We'll get a possible special reward, starts the Bench Line event chain for Czechoslovakian border fortifications, and start the construction of the problem straits of the Odra-Kronotia line. Yeah, it will take some time. But it will take around 180 days. We start the border fortification project. That's great. Is there anything else? I can form the border brigades. I think that is what I want. Let's go ahead and support the military education. Several military schools and academies were operational in pre-war Czechoslovakia, all of them greatly influenced by the French military mission. Right. Technology, mechanical computing. I have many divisions. I also have infantry and mountaineers. I'll mainly focus on mountaineers, so let's get them split up and, for example, change and train them. Yeah, 6. They're gonna get trained, and then also these two also gonna get trained. Alright. So that is supported. Then, we can choose between the War College courses, War Academy graduates, or trained sergeant course. Do we have recovery rate, organization, or planning speed? Let's say recovery speed plus 5%. That sounds tempting. Now form border brigades. We need to form highly garrison regiments for our heavy border fortification objects. Alright, and now I can, the fascists saying so, it will be the easiest as Czechoslovakia to go fascist, and just, I think, if we go fascist, how would the path look like? If we go fascist, we, uniting the Czech fascism, consolidating the Czechoslovak fascist state, or that, yeah, or legionary coup d'etat. Alright, so the question is, we don't want to go fascist. Now that will be way too easy. We want to have a challenge, so we'll Just go ahead and yeah, go royalist. How I said, I'll stick to my decision to stay a royalist. I'll stick to that. Then from fast divisions, let's go ahead and get the aftermath of the Great Depression. After we finish to form our border brigades, let's get the royalist sympathizers. The people want a king. Yeah, increases the chance of popular support. The people want the king, so we give us the king. ROP director, nice. I'm gonna get him. Slowly but steadily, I'll have to get ready for the inevitable war. Nice form on divisions, and nice template away. Oh, I clicked it away. If you would like to read it, just go back and read it. Artillery. Sport weapons. Construction. Just do the construction from now on. Anti-tank grenades, anti-tank or anti-tank weapons. Well, breakthrough. Let's just get this. Well, let's get some nice anti-tank weapons, like a mix of both. We can get military staff, armor and infantry. We can't get him, but we can get him. I mean, I have no armor, so there's no point of really getting that, to be honest. But let's get the aftermath of the Great Depression. You know the event description if you watched the first episode. Okay, after I finish that factory, I'm gonna increase the border fortifications. I don't know why, but I don't have a land fort there. It's probably still being constructed. It said it would take around 180 days. So I think it's gonna take that long. We are slowly but steadily turning royalist. Perhaps we can align ourselves with Yugoslavia, Romania, Hungary. Finally, let's put strategic industry. Okay. It should be complete a bit faster by what it says. I don't know why. What's that infantry AT like for? What can I use that infantry AT equipment? That is also required by the normal divisions. I think I could lower that by a small degree, like that too. Surprise, surprise, the Soviets purged themselves. Who would have expected that? Let's get that. Fine, I think I'll import some oil just from Iraq. Maybe the Soviet Union, I don't mind. Nice, 2 free military factories. And the Spanish Civil War, and I'll just get more weapons. And then support consumer goods industry. And yeah, let's get partial mobilization. Well, the question is, when will these 180 days end? 27th of May, so quite soon they will end. Alright, I should get my army ready quite soon. You know, the Polish will attack me as well. I could cede Slovakia, but I won't cede Slovakia. I will stand firm against the Polish as well. Yeah, then at that point, well, when Germany attacks Poland, then they'll have problems. Well, prioritize western border or southern border or cancel the project. Okay, western border. 9 fortified zones will start. Former Austro-Hungarian. Let's say the western border against Germany. That's more in our interest. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's initiate the armament program. Unfavorable material situations of the army forced the government to seriously address this issue. After complex negotiations, it was finally decided to adopt the armament program in 1936, which defined priorities, also determined deadlines, supplies various types of equipment. Great, then get our construction going. And let's slow down the game to speed 4. And it's time, well, let's send these 16 against the Polish border. I mean, this is also a mountain region, so mountains would make the most sense for us, but, well, we could retrain them, saying that the leaders retrain them all the mountaineers, and then send them against Well, currently, let's say this area of the German border, we don't have that many divisions yet, so I have to, yeah, 24 divisions to this area. I can assign these ones. They are 22. They should go ahead and train. They should manage quite fine. And what next? Let's just... Well, we have generals. Generals fought attack. What is the best for defense? Yeah, let's get to that mountaineer. That's what we want. Mountaineer. General Vladimir Kadios. First army. And look at that. Sweden revokes the Arland Convention. So Sweden really wants... All the Swedes are turning fascist. Look at that fascist. NSAP coalition government. Well, that is not good for the anti-Hitler forces, especially not for us as well. Fine, whatever. Okay, our units are here. Well, because we failed in the last episode, I really would not have expected that the Polish would attack us, but they did. So, okay, we know what to do next. Approve the armament program. If you want to read it once now, pause and read. I'm just gonna say yes, approve it. And engineer course training. Is here anything which gives me some boosts in the mountaineer regions? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and support so-called movement. National unity. There's really no path to go ahead, no path for the royalists. I think the royalists, I don't think they are fully integrated yet. Let's just go ahead and do the legacy of the Czechoslovakia Legion. And for here, I'll just, well, perhaps save up. We have free press. Aggressive. I really need nothing here right now. Free trade, well, we can stay on free trade, I don't mind. Third concern, let's just go ahead and like pick an army defense. I think that would serve our interests the most. Army defense. We have a loose regulation there. Let's make it healthy, so our organization is even higher. While the royalists are slowly assuming power. The Hungarians are most likely going to turn fascist, so we'll once more stay on our own. But at least we will be royalists. At least Romania went the royalist path. That's nice. Carol II is the king. At least a good-looking king. Oh, well, he's a hedonist. Was he the first king? I actually forgot. I think... Yeah, things changed. Now the entire Balkan is kind of royalist. That's nice. Perhaps we can form a union there. And we can speed up the game. I have no template for motorized. Yeah. Oh, I should at once produce more troops. 17. And train them. Yep, I have lots of equipment at surplus, so let's put that to good use. Hell yeah. Let's just use the influence of the Czechoslovak Legion. No, I can send volunteers, but where can I send them to? Or to Spain, for example, to support the Republicans against the fascists. Yeah, let's say support military volunteer organizations. Now, can I... Oh, I need at least 27 divisions to be able to send volunteer forces. Well, soon I can. Okay, I did construct some nice land forts. This will end at the 24th of November. But still, I'm gonna improve this area, like, to level 3. The level 2 ones will be improved to level 3 each right now. Yeah. Let's improve them. Furthermore, let's go ahead and let's reorganize general staff. That's a nice intelligence service. Yeah, let's do that. Austria will have much higher chance to resist German attempts to take over the country. Oh, I want that. Reorganize the general staff and let's rush down that path. I hope I'm not too late. Hungary secures Romanian support for armaments. Okay, I just do not care about it. I don't mind. If the Hungarians do not attack us, I personally do not have a problem with them, so that should be fine. Completely. At the signal company. Austria, well, they have done a Rhineland. They could do the Anschluss at any moment. If so, then I am sadly too late. Let's expand the second department. The second department of the General Staff was the military intelligence service operating in Czechoslovakia between 1919 and 1939, which was responsible for both espionage and counter-espionage activities and operations. Right? I get not army offense. I'll just get him. So a 2 times research boost for the Lang Doctrine. I have a healthy regulation. Enlistment age is currently 17. 17 would be fine. Retirement age is 40. That's also good. And women are auxiliary. And with the rest, let's just get the military theorist, perhaps. Let's just hope that Germany will wait a bit longer so I can sabotage the German-Austrian alliance. Just if they do one more research, I'll be fine. I'll have to rush through it. Next thing will be to expand the offensive section. The main role of the offensive section of the search group was to gain external information on military threats, and the main subject of its interest were military, political, and economic information. Once more, a nice event, feel free to read it. Let's say that we're gonna expand the second department. Yes, nice. Germany is doing the treaty with the USSR. That means that we will successfully infill, sabotage the Austro-German alliance. Look, some Wehrmacht officers may kill Hitler and start a civil war to remove Nazis from power. Shifting support, a rise of popularity of the royalists as well as increasing nationalism has caused many to see a monarch as the legitimate ruler rather than as a banish. Alright, I can proceed with the constructions project. Yes, I want. Proceed with it. Hell yeah. And the construction is doing alright. It's just taking more than it should be, but don't forget we are building fortifications across the Austrian areas there, so that is fine. In case the Polish want to attack me, I'm going to also fortify these provinces, at least to, I think level 1 should be good enough. Level 1. Yeah. Next thing, infiltrate Abwehr. Let's say, nice. The German minority situation in Czechoslovakia created a great operational situation for the Abwehr activities and espionage for Germany. However, this could also expose Abwehr to Czechoslovak counterintelligence service attempts to infiltrate Abwehr with double agents. What do we get as a reward? We get a possible report, intelligence sales related, and the tail of Agent A54. That's nice. Prepare defense just in 25 days, that's nice to see. Okay, artillery ahead of time, armor not needed, that is also not really required, just get that. And then just spot weapons, because I have nothing else to do. I kind of want to get that, well, army regrouping is nice to have. Just get that army regrouping. Oh, what, the King's Guards? Recent events have led many to question the safety of our nobility. Stout supporters of the crown have taken up arms and formed the King's Guard to protect their leaders and ready more to the cause. How long can this last? Or look at the... let's see, how long can this last? A rise in the popularity of the royalists as well as increasing nationalism has caused many see a monarch as the legitimate ruler. Nice. The royalists have now a 57% support in Czechoslovakia. That should be overwhelming. That should be fine. I have 17 divisions there. 2 more. First, yeah, long live the king. Long live the king. The revolution takes hold. We did establish martial law. Vladimir Przemysl is the leader. And we are royalists. We did enact martial law. And yeah. Look at that. That's amazing. Well, I can't create any factions, that's a problem. The tail of agent A54, Paul Timmel, aka A54. It's a nationalization of an industry. Ha, we did nationalize it, great. Well, the tail of agents. Once more, if you want to read it, pause and read it. It's really worth it, to say the least. But we have to get ready to counter the German offensive, so let's just go ahead. With the computing machine, and also grand assault in just 30 in 1 days, that's really nothing. We are called, oh, Bohemia. Ah, Bohemia. Oh, that is interesting, Bohemia. Somewhat interesting here. Workhorse, War Industrialist, Prince of Terror, Prince of Terror. Currently, I'm just building dockyards or nothing, just to sell workers maybe, like for long-term investment. Sabotage, Austro-German, Austro-German alliance. Restoration of the Habsburg monarchy is as great threat to Czechoslovakia as Austro-fascism and the potential alliance, Austro-German alliance. We have to stop it at all costs. That is good. That's, we have an in-depth focus tree there, allowing us to do various things. Suddenly, our arms industry isn't thriving anymore. I didn't know even it was thriving. Now it's nationalized. Yeah, it has seen fall significantly. Okay. Yeah, still better than, well, I guess. Infiltration or assault, let's say. We want infiltration. We are quite well developed and advanced there, to say the least. Now I have 20 and 4 divisions. I'm gonna go ahead, modify them, increasing them while by adding them 3 divisions. I can only add them 2, sadly. That's a problem since the rest will need to retrain most likely. Yep, it will need to retrain. We can get more experience. There we go, we have 5. And I can add 1 more. Oh, I have a really well developed division there already. Like a heavily fortified mountaineer division, I would say. But still, let's just use that template. Go ahead, add 1 more mountaineer. And then, well, yeah, adding recon companies and military police would be in our interests. Our army is, I think, by the outbreak of the war, it should be 400,000 strong. The alliance have been sabotaged now. Okay, I cannot do that yet already. I need at least 40% military strength compared to German Reich, which we don't have. That's sad. Perhaps the French, let's do the French military mission. We could possibly get the Franco-Czechoslovak alliance. At the request of the government, a group of officers of the French army was sent to Czechoslovakia in 1919 to help with the building and organization of the created army and train new officers. Let's perhaps improve relations, that may help, I don't know. It's level 1 across that border. Let's increase that and also increase these forts to level 3. I should take some time. Select the technology to research. Heavy fort. Oh, I can start the construction of heavy casemates. 6 heavy casemates level 3. In the most critical parts along the border with Germany. Estimated time of 365 days. Let's start the construction of that. It will take a long time, but hell, I am ready for that, so I can focus on the Polish front once more. Just being ready. A thing, comparing our military strength to theirs, I mean they have 43 to 98 divisions, that's, yeah, quite a bit. So I'll just play a defensive role in case the powers want to seize the territory once more, but I will not grant it to them. Let's get radar station, that will be useful. So while playing our somewhat weaker country also, okay. What's that? Franco-Czechoslovak alliance. Just strengthen the combatants of the mission. And also, let's do the scientific and cultural exchange so we can get the extra... what's that? Yeah, extra... research slots, it was called, yeah. They are fully trained. Same goes for them. I can afford training way more divisions. There we go, train. Let's train like... Train 11 for now. I certainly need more weapons, so I need to increase my weapon production. I can decrease production of that. Get more weapons instead. These 15 go against the Polish. I'll not give even an inch of land to the enemies, not even a tiny inch. It will all stay under our control. Amelia disappear as well. I really need just 2 more experience so I can like make my division even better. I do not have many. Equal opportunity for Slovakia. Let's just say fine, let's remove that. It was cancelled. Oh, well, it's 100 already, so the French, they may help us. The Germans are not going aggressive yet, but how you see, being a royalist does not give you any opportunities to form alliances at all, so it will most likely lead you to a stand alone against Germany once more. Wow, alright. I thought yes, I might get some help, but no. No help for you. Well, at least we can deploy them and start to train them. Just need some more experience, so let's see which focus gives us some more experience. Kind of nothing here. Oh, fine. Japan replaces government in China. Oh, so that is beneficial for the Japanese. How did they just replace? China just went fascist without doing anything. Okay, they are also a puppet of Japan. So alright. Fine. Let's secure the arms deal exports. Yeah. They're demanding Taiwan. Well, I have quite a bit of research slots. Then research that. Out of that. That. Yes, that's. Okay. So, well, I think I'm gonna take a break here. Kind of bored, to be honest, by the game. Anyways, thank you for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and to stay tuned for more. I guess maybe going to a trip in the next days, depending on how much time I have to pre-record. Some episodes may come or they may not. Anyways, thank you for watching me, and goodbye. Have a nice day.